Right then, good morning. India are 59 for 2 from 14 overs. James Anderson will be bowling to start with. So, this is a live watch along of the India versus England cricket match on day 3, the afternoon session now. England got 578 all out. India batting in reply after 14 overs of 59 for 2. So, if you're watching the stream, please feel free to subscribe to me if you haven't already, turn on your notifications, and like the video. You can also comment in the chat whether you support India, England, or general just about cricket, and what you think might happen. Somebody's already liked the stream, so thank you. Ranbir Singh is here now. I hardly need to state what the targets are for each team, but India will be looking to bat to avoid the follow on, and England will be looking to get India all out. Absolutely love the watch along, mate. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Although I've stated the obvious, what is probably not so obvious is how India will go about batting. Will they attack? Because they attacked before the lunch break, but they've got 2 wickets down. Or will they defend? By the way, how much do you think Kohli will score tonight? He's under pressure, isn't he? In general, just as the captain of India, he's on 4 at the moment. I don't know, really. I mean, he's a talented player, but all the Indian players are talented, but they're all under pressure at the moment simply because England got so many runs in the first innings. Kohli's played it along the leg side for 2 runs. Pressure is not much of a factor when it comes to Kohli. In that case, he'll get 100 then, won't he? Hope he doesn't get out after I said that. Haha. End of the over. India scored 2 runs from it. 61 for 2 from 15 overs. There'll be 77 overs today in the India innings before the end of the day's play. what India obviously needs to do is they need someone to get a century, and the most likely two people to do that are the two currently at the crease, Pujara and Kohli. If they're to avoid the follow-on, they need 379. So you'd have thought they need one person to get a century out of the team. Jeffrey Archer's bowling from the pavilion end. He bowled well before lunch and got 2 wickets. Who is your favourite Indian cricketer? Of all time, it's got to be Sachin Tendulkar. He is one of the greatest batsmen ever to play the game. And currently, I'd probably go for Kohli. Currently, yeah, Kohli. But if you said all time, it'd have to be Tendulkar. End of the over. India 63 for 2 from 16 overs. Yeah, Arsenal haven't had a very good time of it recently, have they? They're comfortably winning at Wolves. They should have been 3 or 4 nil up in the first half, but they weren't. And then finished the game with 9 men. Anderson is bowling now. Now they've lost to Villa. If by recently you mean the past 16 years, then yes. Yeah, they've not won the league, have they, since 2004? They've won quite a few FA Cups in that time, though. Four dot balls in a row. Really with some cheeky stuff there. Yes, tossing the ball back to the fielders with his bat. End of the over, a maiden over. 63 for 2 on 17 overs. Over. 2 likes on the video. Thank you very much. Anderson bowled all 6 balls outside the off stump, and Cully left most of them. Would I have taken Ainsley at Wolves? Probably would have done. Wolves have not been as good defensively, though, as they have been in the past 2 seasons. This season, Do I play fantasy football Premier League? Yes, I do. I have got a team. They're not doing that well, though. I picked Raul Jimenez in my team, and he's been injured, so he hasn't played, and I've not transferred him out. 'Good over from Archer there, and another maiden over for England. So that's India are 63 for 2 still after 18 overs. Maiden over there. 4 runs in the session from 4 overs so far. I assume the scoring rate is going to slow down then, because it was going very quickly before lunch. As I said, it's interesting to see how India go about this, because whether they just try and defend or whether they play some shots. Uh, England are going to change bowlers. So Dom Bess is going to come on. Bowled 1 over before lunch. 2 runs conceded from it. So England are turning to the spinners. Do I play cricket? I used to. No, I don't. No. Okay. The Curly plays it on the leg side for a single. When I say I used to, I mean when I was a child, I used to play cricket. Certainly not played it since then. Are you doing a watch along for the Wolves game? Might I might actually. Wasn't planning to. You want me to? The problem is, I will not be watching the game live. I'll be watching it with about a minute's delay, as I've got to watch it through my mobile phone. That said, As long as I don't know what's happening, you'll be seeing my reaction live anyway. The 8 p.m. kickoff is 1 a.m. How many games are there today? I think there's 5 fixtures today. No, just 4. So quite a good day of football ahead, actually, looking at the fixtures. Tottenham v West Brom is at 12 o'clock, so that'll be almost immediately as the cricket has ended. Wolves v Leicester is as soon as the Tottenham match has ended, and then Liverpool v Man City is as soon as the Wolves v Leicester match has ended. And following that, Sheffield United versus Chelsea. So there's 4 matches, all one after another today in the football. Wolves game is 7:30 p.m. in India, so that's actually a good time for you. I will probably watch a. I'm going to watch a Wolves match, obviously, and I'll probably watch a Liverpool v Man City match, and then I will be going to bed so that I can wake up on time for the cricket. So I'll probably miss the Sheffield United v Chelsea match today. Archer has got some bounce and the ball gone to leg gully, or where leg gully would be, was hit his glove. It's gone to where leg gully would be, and there's no fielder for England at leg gully. So he's got away with one, and Pujara gets a single for it. Archer got some really good bounce there from his ball. Liverpool games at 10 o'clock p.m. and Chelsea game 1 o'clock a.m. in the morning. The idea is that the games are not clashing with each other. Oh, Archer now. Ball just misses everything. The batsman played at it but missed it. It goes behind to be caught by Butler, the wicket keeper. Kohli getting away with that. It's a brilliant ball, though. And Kohli just having a little nod there. That swung quite a lot. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Just moved away from Cully as he was going to play the shot. end of the over. India got 2 runs, but England had a couple of really good balls there from Archer. 67 for 2 from 20 overs. Best will continue to bowl. Kohli's on strike. Nuno in or Nuno out? Nuno in. We've gone through a bad patch of form, but I don't think we're going to get relegated. And I think we miss Raul Jimenez. A single for India. No chance she'll get relegated. No, we won't get relegated. Also, I don't think we'll qualify for Europe, though. I think we'll just finish mid-table. We'll basically be Burnley. Yeah. How did Burnley get on yesterday? They drew 1-1 with Brighton. Good result for us. Looks at the league table. Oh, didn't carry. The ball went to short mid wicket, but it didn't carry to it. So India get 2 runs from that over as well, and are 69 for 2 from 21 overs. Jimmy Anderson is bowling. Root at silly mid-on. Don't think Pujol will hit there. No. Has there ever been a catch at silly mid-on in the history of Test cricket? I don't think there has. Certainly, if it has, I think it's in single figures since the start of Test cricket. Almost standing next to the non-striking batsman. I have seen a catch at silly mid-off in the 2020s. Yeah, but that's 2020, isn't it? You'd expect things like that to happen in 2020 cricket. Anderson goes for the Yorker ball, and it was wide of the stumps anyway, but the batsman played a defensive shot to block it. India are 69 for 2 at the end of the 22nd over. That last over was a maiden over. This time we've gone for a short leg for Cooley. Looking obviously for a back pad loop up into the air catch for Pope. Quick single from India moves them on to 70. Right, Pujara is batting now. Wonder what they're going to do for the field for him. Last ball of the over. Best does some fielding off his own bowling to prevent any runs. So that's India 70 for 2 from 23 overs, just one single off the over. Jimmy Anderson is using the tactic of just bowling outside the off stump, hoping, I'm assuming, for a nick through to either the wicket keeper or one of the slips. Who would you rather have against England in the final? Australia, New Zealand, or India? Um, New Zealand have already qualified for the final. I would have thought Australia would be the easiest team to beat out of everyone, out of those four countries you've just mentioned. The final is at Lords. New Zealand are currently in second place, but they have qualified because if they, whatever the result of this series, they will remain in second place. England are currently fourth, but can get to first, well, can get to second if they win this series. And Australia are third, can sneak through, also depending on the result of this series. India are currently top, but I know but are not guaranteed to be in the final. And Bess is coming on again to bowl. Pujara tucks it through mid wicket for a single. Oh, that's brilliant. England are claiming a catch, and I think it is out. Kohli has got one to go to short leg, or Bess has got one to go to short leg off Kohli's bat. It's bat pads, sharp catch at short leg. That's exactly what England were hoping for. Oh, it didn't come off the pad at all, just straight off the bat. Straight to short leg, brilliant catch. That is exactly what England wanted. That's why they've had a short leg there. And Kohli's out for 11. Rahane, I hope that's pronounced correctly, is the number 5 batsman for India now. And well, the whole of India is crying now. Not me though. I don't really like Kohli. Rahane. That's how you pronounce his name. Number 5 batsman for India. All of the Indian players have got very decent averages for Test cricket. But as I said, they are under pressure now. Well, at least he's not out for golden duck. That's the end of the over. India have lost a wicket from it. Oh, let me just. Got to do the score at the end of the last over. So India are 71 for 3 from 25 overs. They lost a wicket in the last over. Kohli out caught at short leg by Pope for 11. Brilliant piece of bowling from Bess. Right, Sanderson to bowl. And he was aiming at the stumps. Punjara has put it away down at backwards square leg for a single. Deep fine leg. One of those two fielding positions. In between them, I think. It's a good catch by Pope. Came quite quickly to him. Oh. So, good ball from Anderson. The pitch is beginning to break up a bit, and England are, well, if they can get it into one of the patches that's breaking up, anything could happen when the ball bounces. up towards the batsman. England are going with a leg gully now for Pujara. Anderson's bowling well this over. Yep, he is. And 2 runs come from the over. India are now 73 for 3 from 26 overs. Right, Best is going to continue to bowl from the gate end. There's a first slip and a short leg. And they've got a fielder at short mid wicket as well. The ball went straight to him, but it didn't. It was along the ground, so there's no wicket there. And England have took another wicket. I don't believe this. A one-handed catch, I think, by Joe Root at cover. 73 for 4. I need to see a replay of that. Well, the batsman is. Oh, what a catch! Joe Root is. Well, he's having the game of his life. He's got 218 in the first innings, and now he's just caught a brilliant one-handed catch. Unbelievable. The kind of catch you'd love to do for the cameras. Not going to waste my time watching this match anymore. Well, I do understand because sometimes I leave matches when we know we're not going to win. I hope you've enjoyed the stream anyway. I'll try not to look too gleeful, but what a brilliant catch that was. So India are 73 for 4. Just to state, they do need to get 379 to avoid the follow-on. England got 578 all out earlier today. And, wow, brilliant. Bess has got 2 wickets, both of them catches. And what a brilliant catch from Joe Root. Right, Pants is number 6 batsman for India. He's a left-handed batsman. The only left-handed batsman for India in the top 6 in their lineup. The end of the over. India 73 for 4 from 27 overs. The last over was a wicket maiden. Jeffrey Archer to bowl. A maiden over from Archer. India now 73 for 4 from 28 overs, with the last over being a maiden over. This is going to continue to bowl. Oh, he's got off the mark. Oh, he's run three. Three runs through mid wicket on the leg side. And India are now 76 for 4. Into the over. India 76 for 4 from 29 overs. Just going to reposition myself. Pant just gets a boundary by tucking it past the wicket keeper on the leg side for 4. Archer bowling round the wicket. Got his line slightly wrong. Now Pant has played a cut shot for 4 on the offside. 8 runs from the over. India, after 84 for 4 from 30 overs. So Bess is going to continue bowling. India get another boundary down the off, playing an off drive down mid off region. And another boundary down by mid off / deep extra cover. So 8 runs from that over. India are 92 for 4 from 31 overs now. Sorry, you left. You just got really fed up with these people. Well, since the 4th wicket, India have put on a partnership of 19. Jack Leach is coming into bowl for England against a left-handed batsman. Leach bowled 1 over just before lunch, got hit for 6 runs. Pant is the only left-handed batsman in India's batting lineup in the top 6, so this will be interesting. Yanni and Lowell. Yes, I think I have. Oh, well, Panther's gone for it, and it's gone for 6. So India have got 100 up now. Panther's gone for it again, and he's got another 6. just over the head of Lawrence. Didn't quite get hold of it, Pants. And oh, he got fingertips to it. This time plays a sweep shot for a single. Yes, I have heard of Yanni and Laurel. I looked it up just to be certain of what it was, but yes, two very similar shots back to back. Yep, right. India got 15 runs from that over, so they are now 107 for 4 from 32 overs. With the two sixes in a row, one of them comfortably cleared into the stands. The other one only just went over the rope for 6. And Panthers moved on to 25 now. Pujara's on 35. Bess is bowling now. India take a single. Right, England are bringing in a silly point. They've got a short leg, obviously the wicket keeper, and first slip. So they've got 4 men now round the bat. India score 1 run from the over. So India are 108 for 4 from 33 overs. The last ball of the of the over was went to short leg. It didn't carry, but just off the edge of the bat from Punjara. Partnership I mean, they're scoring quite quickly, thanks obviously to those two sixes in a row. It's 35 runs from 39 balls. Hans has gone for it again, and it's another six again in the same area of the field over corner / long on. Another single. Pujara's on strike now. Pujara's sort of stretching for the ball, and it's good fielding from the England player to prevent the boundary. Although India still run 3 runs. Nine run rate, that's mad. Yeah. Well, that's the end of the over. India 119 for 4 on 34 overs. The last 2 overs that Leach has bowled, he's conceded 26 runs, 3 sixes, with Pant going for the same boundary all the time on the leg side over corner / deep mid wicket. Good shots. And now Bess is going to bowl from the other end. Half an hour left now until tea. England's over rate is slow. Another single to pants. That's the end of the over. India 120 for 4 from 35 overs. Are England going to keep Jack Leach bowling, or are they going to change? The Patabaya Man gate end. Yeah, Leach is still going to be bowling. Oh, he's gone for it again. Another 6 runs for Pants as he's hit a 6 over long on. Just over Archer's head. He only needs to miss hit one of them and he'd be out, but so far he hasn't. He's moved on to 41 as well. Another single. And another single, this time down by backward points. Yeah, I'd say Pants is certainly entertaining. He's got a very quick 43 runs from 30 balls. He's hit 4 sixes so far, I think. That's the end of the over. India are 129 for 4 from 36 overs. 20 minutes before tea. Last over going for 9 runs. What's go now? We'll join after tea. Okay. Best this time to Pants. From the Patter Byron run gate end. Pant hooks it down on the leg side for a single. So there's an appeal for a run out for England. It's hit the ground, so it's not out. Caught. Is it a run out though? That is the question. I suspect it isn't. Oh, they're not even looking at that. So, the, yeah, it's not out. Probably should have just gave them the not out decision as one decision rather than as two separate decisions. If he'd hit it directly, it would have been out, I think, but he didn't. So after all that, it ended up as a dot ball. Pujaru's still on strike, best to bowl. Partnership for the fifth wicket for India is 56. Now it's 57 as they take a single on the leg side. That's the end of the over. India are 131 for 4 on 37 overs. 40 overs left today, assuming England actually bowl at a decent over rate anyway. Who's bowling now? It's still going to be Leach. Two runs as the ball goes to fine leg. Ball's cut fine on the offside towards backward point, but this time only a single. Now, just say a single, I meant two. Another good shot. Down by Cow Corner. That's a four. That's the end of the over. India got 8 runs from that over. So India are now 139 for 4 from 38 overs. I wonder if Jack Leach will continue to bowl. He's bowled 5 overs so far today. The first one was for 6 runs, and then in this spell, he's bowled 4 overs for 43 runs. Well, Bess is going to continue to bowl from the other end. And Pants has gone for it again. He's got another 4. 48. So both Pants and Pujara are on 48 not out at the moment and approaching their half centuries. Three dot balls in a row. Last ball of the over coming up. Ball spins away. India are 143 for 4 after from 39 overs. Just one boundary coming from that one. 8 minutes left of the session, or thereabouts. So probably 2 overs left. England have been slow to in their over rate this session. Certainly a lot slower than India were when India were bowling. Leach is going to continue to bowl. Partnership is 70 runs from 75 balls. Gets to 50 with that drive for four down to deep extra cover. That's a good shot. In the same over, both Pujara and Pant have got their half centuries. Pujara is actually on 53 now, and Pant on 52. Pant plays a good shot towards deep extra cover, goes straight to the boundary. No chance for any fielder there to stop it. I do wonder if they're going to continue with Leach. It's the end of the over, so India are 153 for four from 40 overs. This will be the last over before tea, and then I would have thought Leach would finish his spell now, and then I'll go back to one of the fast bowlers after tea. Partnership is 80 runs from 81 balls, so India have scored quite quickly in the fifth wicket partnership. Bess is still going to bowl from the Patterson gate end. Was it Pattabiraman gate end? Another single. This fields from his own bowling. No run scored. That's ball before tea, Ben. A defensively, no run. And that is tea. So that's India 154 for 4 from 41 overs at tea. I will just go through the scorecard. Pujara is on 53 out 8. Kohli was 8 for 11. Caught by Pope at short leg after an inside edge. Raheny, hopefully I pronounced his name right, was 8 for 1. Caught by Joe Root, a brilliant one-handed catch. And Pant has been very entertaining. He's got 54 not out. There have been no extras from England. They have not bowled a no ball. They've not bowled a wide. And so extras is 0. And Archer had took 2 wickets before the break. Bess has took 2 wickets after tea. Sorry, after lunch before tea. So to sum up, India are 154 for 4 on 41 overs, replying to England's 578 all outs. It should be quite an interesting session after tea. So this concludes this stream for the afternoon session. Please give the video a like. You can subscribe, you can turn on your notifications, and you can comment down below in the chat if YouTube allows comments. But don't spam the comments, because if you do, I'll just delete it anyway, and no one wants me to do watching. And I'll see you after tea for the evening session. Bye.